Oh my god, hello, my bookish babes and baddies, and welcome to Bookmas Day. Wait, pause for the ambiance. Day 8! Oh, we also have the tree in the background. Slay. Don't look at my pile of laundry, okay? That's not for your eyes, that's for my postponement. Today is a perfectly cozy, toasty, vibey, rainy day here in Oregon. So we're gonna buckle down, read some books. I'm gonna do a little baking. We're gonna do like a sweet focaccia. Okay. I've been really into breads, baked goods lately. I used to be really scared of yeast for some reason. Not like what it does to my body. I love carbs and I would eat bread, but I would never bake anything if it required yeast because I'm really impatient. I don't usually like to start a baking project that I can't finish right away. Like if something has to sit and rise, I was really off put by recipes that required that type of time commitment. But I don't know, in this past year, I've started to try my hand at more like rising type recipes, more bread like baked goods. And I'm like, I was so scared for nothing. They're like so easy and so delicious. Making your bread homemade is so much better for you because then I know I'm feeding my family with stuff that doesn't have like icky filler ingredients and things like that. So, anyway, we're on our way to go see a comedy show. We're gonna see Drew and Lynch because me and his wife are friends on Instagram and she invited us. So it's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be fun.
Shut up. Hi. Get the pony high, get the pony high. Yeah, I was the one who was like, she's hot. Let's try it. She knows
After she's finished.
3, 2, 1.
Of course.
I'm now in the line at Chick-fil-A because they have their peppermint milkshake only this time of year, and I have yet to have one. And I was craving one. I said, if I'm gonna stay up all night reading, I need caffeine and sugar. That's the shit. That's the shit right there. You guys wanna know something actually absolutely devastating? I have been, at this point, almost a whole week without my Kindle. Yesterday marks 1 week. At my sister's Christmas reading party, I left my Kindle at my sister's house. When I tell you, I'm like selectively lazy. For example, if I'm making content, I really like to put time and energy into those types of things. But let's say my Kindle, which I love and adore, you would think I can't live without it. My sister lives like an hour away from my house. I was already almost home when I realized I had left it behind. I'm not driving an hour back to her house just to pick up my Kindle when technically I can read on my phone and I can read on my iPad. Is it ideal? No. Would I rather have my Kindle? Yes. But not enough to take 2 hours there and back to go get it. My other sister, who lives a little bit closer, she has it. And now I'm just waiting for an opportunity for us because she's away for her anniversary with my brother. So I'm waiting for her to get back so that we can maybe meet up and make that exchange because I miss her. You guys, I got my Kindle back. I missed you. I missed you, baby, so much. But now we're back together and I'll never lose you again. Me and my Kindle were talking and we decided we're gonna do a little swapsy in the Bookmas TBR, okay? Because we make the rules, okay? Not you. And also I'm a movie reader and I feel like the last couple Alta Hensley audiobooks were like such a dud for me that now I want to listen to an audio that I know I'm gonna like with narrators I know that I like. So I am going to pop into my little ear holes and consume really quickly I'm Gonna Get You Back by Elena Armas, and this is narrated by Connor Crace and Kelly Traeger. It's not too long. It's like, what, 5 hours or something like that? And it's second chance, romantic suspense, what is this book going to be replacing in my TBR? I'm so glad you asked. Unfortunately, I am going to be bumping out What Happened This Christmas by Danny Ryan, okay? That's the one that at this point felt the most right to swap out for. Plus, this one is set in Portland, and I live in Portland, and I'm really excited about that. I love when books are set in my hometown. Let's do a stretch, then make a coffee. This one, we're just trying to like activate the gluten in it a little bit. It's like adult Play-Doh that you can eat later. And it's glossy because focaccia requires olive oil during this sort of rising process. So that's what keeps the dough nice and glossy. For today's iced coffee, we're gonna do, let's do 3 pumps sugar-free vanilla. That last one, I didn't let the pump go all the way up. So that's like 2.5 pumps. This one, the pumps are inaccurate because it used to be a soap dispenser, but it kind of looked like a pumpkin, so I put pumpkin syrup in it. So, however many little baby pumps, a handful. This sugar-free pumpkin syrup, the brand is not important. And I'm gonna do a little of this salted caramel skinny mix. But somehow the salt in the salted caramel isn't salty enough for me. I'm gonna put a couple grinds real salt, a little bit of cinnamon. I'm gonna do the milk. We're gonna toss the espresso right on top of that. She's gorgeous. Yeah. Here's my pumpkin spice caramel iced latte. Then I'm gonna cover that, let that rise for a little bit longer before I poke some holes in it with my fingies and put a little more brown sugar on it and toss it in the oven. It's going to be delicious. You guys, this audiobook, it's actually so good. Like, I am 100% completely invested because it's a little bit of a shorter story. It's starting out at like the meat of a second chance romance. So like we don't have to go through any of like the painful history of like where things got messed up. It's like starting out with him saying, it's been X amount of time, I'm gonna get you back, I'm in love with you, and I fucked up all those years ago. And I'm like, yes! You're telling me I get all the gratification with like none of the heartbreak? Sometimes I actually do want the heartbreak, okay, let's be real. But in a Christmas romance, I'm fine with this. In fact, I'm very happy with this. And Connor Crace is so good, you guys. It's healing. It's healing something in me that I felt like I was away from for too long with the Alta Hensley books. You guys, it's not Portland, Oregon. It's Portland, Maine. And you know what? I did not discover this until the very end. The very end of the story. They probably mentioned it earlier on in the book. I didn't clock to it. I just heard Portland and I'm like, what's that song from Eurovision? My hometown, my hometown. Clear, do I have to say it? It was always there, we just didn't see it. All I need is you and me, my home. I really thought it was my hometown. No, it's Portland, Maine. It's the other Portland, okay?
Can I help too?
Yeah, for sure.
Can I put holes in it too?
Yeah, good job.
Atlas, it's your turn. Well, okay, my turn.
Yeah.
It's not hot.
That's exactly it. Kind of fill these corners a bit.
I didn't know why. It rolled. Like very hard. Like, I mean.
Isn't she beautiful? Let's cut into her. I just sat here and busted out Christmas in Chestnut Springs. I needed this. I needed this day so bad, you guys. It was so good. We got like one chapter per couple from the male POV. Being back in their heads felt like I'm a fucking crack addict. Let me tell you how much of a Chestnut Springs addict I am. I have these two very special sets of the Chestnut Springs series. That's how much I love it. If I have duplicates of your book, I know some people, what was that accent? People? I know that some people may be harder in Elsie Silver Sauce than I. Okay, I'm not claiming to love her more than anyone, but I do love her a lot. I've actually casually like done her hair before many times. I love her. These ones were like her original vintage mirror discreet covers. And then these were a signing exclusive set that she had at Book Bonanza a couple years ago. And they're just so cute and different. I love the milk carton on this one. And here's the backs. I'll show you all of them. They're so cute. Heartless. Willa's underwear. I'll never get over it. Powerless. I love the ballerina music box. And the hockey mask. Everything about these. I can't get enough of them. I feel like Elsie does amazing cover art. Got the little house rugs. But nothing, I'll never get over the baby boob. When she first cover revealed, I said, the baby boob! So fun. But then I also really love the pear-shaped diamond in this one. And the little mobile home for Hopeless. So the premise of Christmas in Chestnut Springs is that it is Christmas Eve and you start out with Rhett and Summer and they're at Willa and Cade's house basically trying to pull off this secret mission. Some asshole kid at school told Luke that Santa Claus wasn't real and he's like really kind of bummed about it. And so they're like, oh my gosh, we're gonna keep the Christmas magic alive and try to make it look like Santa is real and that he came to visit the ranch. And so Willa and Cade don't know about this. So they're off doing their secret Santa is real mission. Willa and Cade are having like hot tub sexy time. And I just forgot how much I adore them. I think that Chestnut Springs needs a reread because being back in this world and in these characters, I'm like, I love them so much. Every single one of them. Winter and Theo. She is about to have another baby. And Theo obviously is super invested in the process this time around. Bo and Sugar Tits. It's so good. You have to read it. If you read the Chestnut Springs series, I'll have it linked down below, but you can find it for free through a book funnel link that Elsie has on her website. It was like, what a Christmas gift. Oh my god, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video and want to see more of whatever the fuck is going on here, make sure to like this video. Consider leaving a comment, okay? Joining the party, joining the gang. I love to engage. I love replying to comments. Maybe think about subscribing, okay? Totally up to you. No pressure. And hit that little notification bell so that you don't miss out on any more of, like I said, whatever the fuck is going on here. If you're new around here and this is the first video you're seeing, there's 7 more episodes behind this baby that you can catch up on. You guys, we're banging these out. You know what I really admire? Those booktubers out there who are vlogging and posting every day. You can't convince me that they weren't pre-filming these back in like November 1st because that's insane. I don't know how they do it. Editing takes a fucking long time and I'm learning, but I think I'm doing okay. Okay, I'm proud of myself. I'm patting myself on the back. At the end of the year, I'm gonna be glad that I did this and I'm having so much fun with you guys, sort of like building this channel the way that I want it to be. So yeah, happy reading and Merry Bookmas!